Mike. There we go. Is it good now? Mike. All right. Another day, another dollar. I think I'm gonna have morning shits, to be honest. But fuck. Okay. I'm all set. So. Nope, don't want you. You. And. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me see this. Okay, so same idea. Same idea every day on the daily. We have that resistance established up there. I could even say there was a resistance like somewhere here because we had this bullish candle closure and sorry, we had this bearish candle closure and then this bullish candle closure. So this bullish candle, which is yesterday's daily, didn't close above 2765. So I could say there's some type of resistance happening over there. And then in regards to support on the daily, it's literally just down here, right? Dropping down to the 4 hour, we're finding the zone. So I have that support, and then we have this resistance right here, which is, it was actually yesterday's 4 hour resistance as well. And I was actually anticipating price was going to bounce off this level to continue moving back up as long as bullish structure was forming on the lower time frame, which we got it, and it ended up going up for the day. Yummy. So for our support, for our resistance, what I would see is, what I would want to see is, let me see how the daily look actually. Okay, so the daily's making a bottom wick. Something that I need to keep in mind as well today is the fact that FOMC is today. So at 2 p.m., okay, there's going to be a, it's not a press conference, is it? No, vote, FOMC members vote where it's at target rate. Yeah, so they're basically just dealing with interest rates today. So obviously actual greater than forecast is good for the currency. So then there's that, and then FOMC statement. So I would say like between FOMC press conference at 2:30. So after the speech, after Powell talks, then there's going to be a press conference. So I would say sometime after 2 o'clock, or sorry, sometime after 2:30, there should be opportunity for trades, but I don't want to be in a position before then unless I'm in break even. And on top of that, I don't want to I don't want to be getting into any type of position near 2 o'clock. So if I can get something early today, that'll be fine, because today there's some CAD news that could move gold just a bit. But other than that, for USD, there's only just FOMC tonight or today. So I might stay on. I might not. I haven't made my mind up if I want to go to the gym yet, because I'm dealing with some type of fucking problem in my rib. And I need to go to the chiropractor before I can continue heavy lifting and doing all that bullshit. But before that, I got to trade. So enough of the gym talk. 2 p.m. I'll probably be there. I don't know if I'm going to stream all the way into there, but we'll see. And yeah, so I'm going to put up a resistance here in case this daily flips. If it does, then I think that we'll be able to fill the top of these ranges here. Minimum the third previous daily candle. Which would be at like 2772, right? So let me actually delete that for now. So coming back to the 4, yeah, daily time frame. So I would anticipate that if some type of news comes out where gold is gonna end up where USD is going to get weaker, which means gold will be stronger, then gold should flip on the daily. So ideally, the question becomes now, is this the daily bottom wick for us to continue to move up later on, or is this the rejection zone that we're going to respect and start to trade back down to 2733 basically is where our support is, right? That's the question. But on top of that, like, we've been bullish. We've been coming down from these, or coming up from these lows, and we've been literally straight up printing proper bullish structure, and there's just been bullish momentum. So the idea should be buys today, and I wouldn't be opposed to getting into any type of buys on the bottom wick of this daily, because all this daily is doing is printing lower time frame structure to then potentially start coming back up to go trade to the upside. So this is all just lower time frame structure that's printing to the downside to make that pullback to then go back up. So we'll see that in a second. So the 4 hour, we're pulling off this resistance level, which is fine because we've come up strong bullish, which means that we need to pull back just a bit, find a support level, which is fine ground, and then we can start potentially trading back up to fill ranges above there and to even come back and retest this high. So I wouldn't be opposed to even taking some type of buys in this area today to come and retest minimum 2764. That's it. Because if we're actually going bullish, right, then that's ideally what's going to happen first. We're going to retest this level. If we're continuing bullish, then we should be able to break above and continue moving back up to minimum 2783, or even like up here at all-time highs, which is 2788, or basically 2790. That's basically all-time highs. So we'll see what happens. But until then, the first thing is this 2764. So hourly, that's how we're looking like on the hourly. We have all this range, right? That this hourly could just come down, find some type of support, and then start trading back up. So buys will look good today, but it's a matter of waiting, right? Like I probably have to wait a little bit just to get them, because this is off the hourly, right? So in the meantime, I want to use maybe like, I want to use the hourly and the 30-minute to make that decision for me. Like if I can get closures back above, let's say 2759 on the 30-minute, then we should be able to go back up, and that range for me is about 56 points. So that's not bad at all. And this hourly, which closes in 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, is it going to close bullish? I don't think so. But if it were to close bullish, that'd be very nice, because it closed with the bottom wick, right? And then we'd be able to potentially wait for the next hourly to make a bottom wick or whatever the case is and get into buys. Stops would be below. We can trade back up to the upside. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen just yet. So let's see where we can find a low that's going to be created if we haven't found it here already. But a good idea for me is buys above here. So I want to see some type of buys above here, or some type of closures in order to get buys above. But I need to see what the 1 hour and the 30-minute are going to do, because we might just pull back for the early parts of the session today and then eventually start making our way back up towards FOMC. I got smacked on USD JPY yesterday, but it's all right. I've been holding that. I was holding that trade all day, pretty much, from 10 o'clock till basically 1 o'clock. What's the GJ looking like? Coming down to that support level again. Lovely. 4 hour closes in an hour as well. The question also becomes on the 1 hour. No, is it the 4 hour? On the 4 hour, the last time we were here in this level, we printed back down to this level, made that support. So there's an idea where could we actually come down to 2733 if the numbers turn out good and the US currency gets stronger today, like FOMC, could price be pushed down for FOMC? That also becomes a question. But then I would want to see higher time frame structure, like the minimum 30-minute bearish structure form. So like kind of forming already a higher low, or a lower high, sorry, here. So I'd probably want to see it come down a bit and then form another one. And then to continue back down, just to solidify structure. But until then, I'll wait for buys above here. What's up, bro?
I wish there was an easier way to put your trading methods into practice without risking any real money. That's right.
What's up? What's up? What are you guys doing? What's up? How's my day going? My day just started. We got a lot of snow here in Canada. Where's your dog? You know where he is. He's sleeping. The doggo is sleeping. Look at this guy. Like a human. Ooh, we tapped this level, and now we're flipping. Interesting. Interesting. And that's the new hourly. Could we flip? Thomas Shelby is somewhere else. I don't know. He was sleeping with me last night at the end of the bed. But then, I don't know. I woke up and he was just gone. He went somewhere. Um, 27 points. I'm looking to take a position here, but the only thing is that there's some type of support level here. So price might have a hard time bouncing through here or trading through here. Or will it? Because it's very minor. But this 30-minute candle, like once it flips, because it's already made that steep top wick, and it's tapping the zone and moving away from it again, I think that if we break below here, we should be able to go down. I may have a sell stop here. I just want to see. It's the 4 hour, 1 hour. .30, 15. Are we gonna range until? No, we can't because we have news coming out at 10 for CAD. 9:45, 9:15. Bailey speaks. Interesting stuff here. I think I'm gonna put a buy or a sell stop here. The break of these lows. Okay, I have a sell stop here and I'm activated. My stop loss is up here and my take profit is going to be somewhere in this mid level. I want to say down here, but let me just put my stop and my TP and come down here. Could shoot into profit right away, looking like it's gonna melt. Which is the best time frame or day for day trading? Depends what currency pair you're trading, or depends what you're trading in general, not just currency pair. So if you're trading anything with like a USD pair in it, then you want to be around for like, I would say 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is like right now. And then you can take positions anywhere from then till basically 5 p.m. because that's when the stock market basically closes, and that's when the whole entire like US market closes in general. You can also take like, you can trade 2 a.m. Eastern time, which for you I think is like 2 p.m. because you're in India. 2 p.m. Eastern time is basically London session, so you can trade anything that has a Great British pound pair or a euro pair. And then JPY is Asian, so Asian starts at 8 p.m. for me, which is 8 a.m. for you, because I think you're Asian time frame, so you should be around the same loop. Time frame. Yeah. So it all depends on what pair you like to trade, and then you just tailor the trading to that. Like for me, in the evening times, especially when I go back to work, I'm not going to be trading in the mornings. I won't be able to, but I'll be trading I'll be trading Asian session at 8 p.m. So for those types of pairs, I'll be trading GBP JPY. I'll be able to trade gold because gold is universal, and then USD JPY is also something that I'll be looking at, but mainly GBP JPY I'll be trading because JPY, Japanese yen, that market's going to be open, and then also gold. But we will see. So on top of this, in regards to this position, we're in a little bit of drawdown here. My stop loss is right at the top of that wick because I anticipated that this 1 hour, if it's gonna flip and continue bearish, then it'll it shouldn't come back up to this level because it's already tapped it. And that's the big reason why I'm taking the position, because this was a support level that we broke through and we kind of formed some type of bear structure here. So I know that on the higher time frames, we're kind of bullish, right? We bounced off the support, we traded up to here. The last time we were here, we started trading away from that zone, we found resistance here. So the question then becomes, is price finding a resistance here again? And if not, then what is it doing? Well, it could potentially just be finding some type of low. Since it's printing off this area, we could be finding a low to then continue structure going up, right? So we traded up. Are we going to find a low, right? Which means find a support level to then basically bounce off and continue the uptrend. And if that's the case, that's why I'm in this sell, because I know that, okay, well, if we are truly going to go somewhere and find some type of support level, then could we potentially continue to dip a little bit farther even after tapping this level? And if we can I capitalize on it? Which is why I'm in the trade, to try to capitalize on it. So, because I like how that 1 hour tapped this level, then coming down to flip, it just gives it gives me a lot more confirmation that price potentially may dip a little bit deeper before then reversing, or not reversing, but then before continuing its initial trend. The only thing that's discouraging about this position is the fact that we're ranging here. and the previous 5 closed bullish like that. But I'm not going to pay attention to that. I want to pay attention to just like the 30-minute or the 1 hour because it looks a lot cleaner. And if I can just keep my focus there, then I'll be fine. But I'm not too worried about this trade. If I lose this position, I'll be losing just about 1.5%. So I don't really mind. Of course I mind, but you know, what can I do about it? At least I'm not losing fucking 8% like I did the other week. 8% on one trade. That's crazy. Nonsense. And that's something I shouldn't be doing. I'm not going to be doing this year. This year is all about just disciplining and risk management. And that's it. So another question becomes like, how can I manage this trade even though I'm in losses? Like I'm in drawdown. How can I manage this trade? So I would say in regards for losses, I don't know, because I'm very confident with the 30-minute and the 1 hour, the fact that we're still open. This new 15 is going to open in a minute 45, right? So the question becomes, how is this 15-minute going to close? But do I really want to manage it off to 15? Understanding that, you know, if we close in this range on the lower time frame, we could potentially still come down. So even like on the 30-minute, if we close below, if we're able to close below these levels here on the 30, then we still should be able to come back down. But what does the 15 look like here? So there was a support level here. 15 is respecting that. Okay, I would say if we can close below this area here on the 15, we should be able to continue back down. We shouldn't have any we shouldn't go back up as of right now. How much money is needed to do gold trading? I don't know. I think you could do like a minimum $100. I put $20 into another account just to test my limits, and I couldn't trade gold. I think you need like minimum $100 with a 1 to 500 leverage to then start trading a 0.01 lot. But you don't need that much, at least where I'm from. $100 isn't really a lot. $100 may be a lot for you. I don't know what it is to the Indian rupee, but let's see, Indian rupee to CAD. Yeah, like $100 to us is 6,000 rupee for you. I don't know if that's a lot in where you guys are, but so the 15-minute closed below here, below this blue line. And the reason why I want it below this blue line is because there's support here, support here, support here. Many times we've rejected this area, either from the upside or the downside. So the fact that we're closing below here gives me a little bit more confidence that potentially we may be able to continue back down. As long as this 15-minute candle doesn't do anything wicked here, as long as Trump doesn't tweet that, you know, he's going to bomb fucking, I don't know, someplace, then we should be fine. This 30 minutes still open, 1 hour still open, 4 hours obviously open, but my anticipation is still the fact that we're going to create more of a steeper low to then find support to come back up later on. So let's see. And there's some volume here I'm seeing on my broker. I'm going to move this 2753. I think I'll go break even around like 2754. You're saying there's a support line, but why is it going down? Because that was a support that was previously established. So when price closes, it prints data, and when price, basically when the time frame closes, so if an hourly closes, then it's basically meaning that there's data that was printed and it's established on that time frame. So if you have a closure, let's say this support level here, right? If price closes like if price closes bullish like how it did here at this level, right? That means that this support is established. So then if price is going to come down and break and close below this support level, right? What does that mean? That means that this support level has been broken and we close below, which means price has established itself below this level. So the next question becomes, what is price going to do here? Is it going to trade to retest this area and respect it to then go back down, which means that bearish structure would be formed? Or is it going to just fake out and close back inside above this range? Okay, I'm going because I'm in this trade. I'm going break even here. So we're going break even there. I basically start hunting for positions when we're at a key level. Okay, I'm taking my points here. I'm closing there, and I didn't fucking document it, man. Yeah, that looks clean. But basically, like, a support line, but why is it going down? Yeah, so like, you basically, okay, so the fact that we rejected off this level here, so let's say like a support here, right? So we know that, okay, we're respecting this level and we're coming down, right? The question then becomes, well, where could we potentially stop? Like, if we're coming down, could we anticipate where price is going to stop and find support to then come back up? And that is when you start looking left at previous price, at previous data, and you start to look and say, okay, cool. If price is coming down, potentially we could stop here because we've stopped here in the past, right? Potentially we can stop here because we've stopped here in the past. So it's all about using data, looking left to anticipate where price could potentially go, where it could reverse, where it could do whatever you expected or anticipated to do. So after crossing the support, then it becomes resistance, isn't it? Not necessarily. But for in this case, yes. So in this case, right? Let me show you. So in this case, right? We have this support that was established right here, right? So let me do this for you. Let's take out this, right? So in this case, right, if I were to come to the charts today at 5 o'clock for myself, 5 o'clock in the morning, if you could see on the bottom of this line, right, down here on the time frame, it says 5 o'clock for me. So if I came to the charts at 5 o'clock this morning, then I would have this support level here, and I would have this resistance here. So what I would be waiting for essentially is I would obviously use the higher time frames for bias. So higher time frames, I use it for direction, meaning I use it to see where price is going to go in the long run, and then I use the lower time frames to basically tell me where I could get in, where I could take my positions, right? So if I were to go ahead and, like I said, come to the charts at 5 o'clock, then this is what it would look like, right? So I'd have a support here because price came down here, right? And it closed bullish at that level, which means that price went up from this level. Resistance means basically price struggled to trade past the level. It never came past. It can't. It's struggling. And when it was at this level, it traded off. It went away from it to then find support. So we have support, we have resistance. So I start hunting for trades when we're either at this level or this level. If we're in between, it's rare that I'll hunt for any positions. And yeah, so since price was up here, I'd be anticipating right now at 5 o'clock, I'd be anticipating that, okay, I want to see a break above this level. If I can get a break above this level, that's when you start hunting. And after it crosses, so let's say it comes down, like you were asking about coming down, right? Or I'm not going to do resistance, we'll use support. So let's print. So we're watching price. Okay, price comes down and now it breaks the support. So now I'm hunting for trades because we broke through support and we closed past the support level, right? So once we close past the support level, we've established data past the zone that we marked up. We established data past this zone. We closed below here. So now we can wait for a retest of this zone to then potentially have more sells to go down. And all that is something that you call market structure. So what market structure basically is direction. So if the market is going up, right, then that basically means that we're printing bullish structure. So structure meaning you're creating a higher high, a higher low. Then you're going up, breaking past this level, creating a higher high, and then a higher low. Then you're going back up again, breaking past this level, you're creating another higher high, a new one, and then a higher low. Same thing on the downtrend. If price is going down, you're basically printing a lower high to then create a lower low. Then you're coming back up to create a lower high to create a lower low, right? This is all structure. And the idea is for this, right? If we're creating a lower high and a lower low and we break past it and we're already trading past it, what I'm going to be waiting for is this. If let's say this, right? Let's say we're trading past it and we break through the support level and I come to the charts and price is here. What I'm going to wait for is I'm going to wait for a pullback to then potentially start coming back down, because if I get a pullback, then all this is showing me is that I can take sells here, because in the past data is printing bearish. So that's all I'm looking for. It just all depends on what time you come to the markets and what you can, like, how you see the market essentially establishing itself. So in this case here, right, I know that on the higher time frames we're going up, right? On the higher time frames we've been going up, but I know that if we're going up like this, right, which is essentially when I came to the markets. I came to the markets today after we did this. So what I need to wait for is a pullback to then continue back up, and that's what I'm waiting for later today. But what I can also anticipate is this, right? So we come up, right? And when I came to the markets, this is what we were doing. So we haven't formed a support level yet. So what I could try to do, if it shows me, is I could allow the lower time frame bias to take sells to a potential area where price is going to basically bounce from, to then later on go back up. So today that's what I had. I had that sell on that retracement of price. Think about it like this, right? Okay, you want to drive a car, right? Let's say this is point A and you need to get to point B, right? Your car, if it's a very long distance, will never just go like this. Never. What you'll need to do, let's say you're driving, it's going to take you one whole day. It's going to take you 24 hours. Your car will never last just going like this, and neither will your body. So let's put it this way, right? Let's put orange as your car. Okay. Let's put orange as your car. So, or this is whatever. So this is something that your car will never do. But if your car needs to get from point A to point B in a long distance, you need to eventually do this. You need to come up and then you need to stop. Why do you need to stop? Because you need to get gas, right? So think of price pulling back as getting gas, and then price has more fuel to go back up now. But then guess what? Price needs to pull back again. Why? Because maybe you need to stop and take a rest, because you can't drive straight for 24 hours. You need to stop and take a rest, right? After you're done taking your rest, you're fully energized, your car has fuel, you can then continue trading, continue going to your destination. And then, well, maybe you need to get a little bit more gas, or maybe you need to eat. So you pull back and then you continue after that. So think about it as like a car. A car needs fuel to get to a destination, right? And if a car doesn't have that amount of fuel to get there, then it needs to pull back and get gas. It needs to stop and get gas. So essentially that's potentially what price could be doing right now, is it could just be pulling back because it's already used all of its fuel here. So all it needs to do is pull back, get some gas to then have more direction to go up, or more fuel to go up. Go lay down. Where do I live? I live in Canada. What is trading? You think I'm a businessman? Okay. You could put it that way. I'm a businessman, yeah. Yeah, you can put it that way. I'm a businessman, for sure. But yeah, that's the whole idea with trading. And whether you come watch me or you watch somebody else, you stick around in trading and you watch the markets every day, you'll learn these exact things. If you don't mind, give a cup of tea. I only drink coffee, bro. Well, I drink tea as well, but rarely. I used to drink more tea before, but now I'm drinking more coffee. And I just had my espresso today. But tea is nice as well. I like drinking tea. But right now I'm more of a coffee guy. But what's actually really good is a tea with a cigar. That's what I actually like. I had a cigar last night, but I didn't finish it. And it's a little bit more of like a cheaper one, so it doesn't really taste good. Especially after a big meal, I need something that's like a little bit more stronger. But yeah, so that's the trade. I gotta mark it down. So I had how can I do this? Did I stop recording? Okay, let me do this quickly. So gaming vids, this, then this. Okay, I can do a replay. I could do replay here like this. So I could do, let's say I got in there, like up here somewhere. I need some drink. I will drink with you. Bro, how old are you? If you want to have a cup of coffee with me, then you gotta wait a little bit. Give me like an hour, and then I'll be ready for my second cup. I'll drink like 4 coffees a day, man. And when I start working again, I'll be like 6, 7 coffees a day. Have espresso. I'll be drinking what we have over here, Tim Hortons. I think they have Tim Hortons in India, but I'm not sure if you're from India, bro. I can't remember. I know Tien is. But anyways, yeah. So what am I doing here? I'm journaling this. So I gotta throw this. I'm still looking for positions today, but let's see at the bottom of the support level. So that's what it looked like. Copy link, that's all I need. Fuck running in place, I never do that. So there's that, and then there's that. Sick. So that. What did I win today? Or earn? What did I earn today? Where is my today? Okay. Nice. So we're getting dubs. Actually, let me do this. January 29th, almost end of the month. Good shit. January 29th. I was, what, maybe 10 minutes ago? So... $35. We sold gold. It was a breakout, right? Breakout. No, maybe an exhaustion. I will see your home. Okay, bro, I'm gonna go do my homework. All right, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day, you too. What did I do here? Take care of my Thomas Shelby. I will. Okay, we'll do breakout flip of the 1 hour. What is Thomas Shelby? It's my cat. Well, it's his cat, but he has the same cat as me, so he calls it Thomas Shelby. What did I do here? And my positions. Okay. One and a half dubs. You want to see? Okay, give me a second. I'll go get him if I can find him. 14 and 3. 14 and 3, 82.35, 82.35. You will see Thomas Shelby. I'm still looking for buys here today though. So I'm not going to be giving up just yet. Is there a way I can share? This time I have water. With my espresso, I have water. Don't worry, bro. In an hour, I'm gonna go and get my second cup of coffee. Trust me. I'm not just one and doneing my coffee. I'm not one of those guys. Just give me an hour so my body can take in all the caffeine I drank, and then Mm, 1 second. I'm just gonna 2 seconds. I gotta grab my iPad. You think I drink vodka? Yeah, because I'm Polish. That's why. Europeans drink their, or Polish people drink their vodka. Look at that hourly. Making that bottom wick. My goodness. If we get a closure above here, should be good to go. But I like some, I'll take some whiskey or some rum with my cigar. Definitely. Let me actually do this. Take this. No. Share, copy link, throw this in here. Pin that. Whoops. 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 2%. Let me see the link. Let me see the link. Can I edit this? Okay, this thing's gonna die. 1 sec. Could be good. I gotta wait 16 minutes here for this 1 hour closure just to see what's going on, because like there's some volume here. So is this the low that we're creating as well to then continue going back up is the question. And I think that if we are able to close above here, if we're able to close above here and establish support, then we should be able to come back up to minimum these highs to retest. Fuck running in place, I never do that. My destination is running out. Oh. Overexposed? Yeah, I got the shits coming. Oops. I got the shits coming. USD, JPY. Oops. N1 1016. And all winter to take over summer. All right, I'm probably gonna go and let one out. So, taking a ooh. Good enough. Be right back. Buck running in place. I never do that. Okay, hourly closure. There we go. Closing respecting this area, so you gotta wait. But even if so, what I want to see what's my range here? 55. Interesting. Mm, 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 mm. Nice, we're breaking through. Let's see how this closes. 5 minutes pulling back above that range. Or above that zone, not the range, but above the zone. So let's see what happens. Let's see, let's see. Tools, hardware. Fuck running in place, I never do that. Might as well work on this video here. Nearby devices. Connect. Open library. Walk back too close. So much shit in this fucking Final Cut Pro. Move the trash. Move the trash. Move the trash. Empty trash. Empty trash. Look at how that 5 is closing. Move the trash. New P. Blah, 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 blah. Walk back too close. Closure above 15. Didn't close above. This one's currently open. What does the 30 look like? 30 still open, closes in 8 minutes, and then the 1 hour closes in 38 minutes. So let's see how this 30-minute closes. Depending on how this fucks my dog. Depending on how this 30-minute closes, we could start seeing some moves back to the upside. 15. I want to see some type of pullback though, like structure form on the 15, meaning like this was a structure point, right? We basically created a high, and then we came down, and then we created a lower high, and then we came down, right? And then we found a support. So now that we're coming back up, I want to see a higher low created to then potentially go back up to this area, because then that will be the break of the structure. If we break above here, then we can do something like this. Ideally. What does the daily look like? And daily could flip, right? The daily could flip bullish today as well, because we have FOMC. 4 hour actually just opened 22 minutes ago, and it's creating a top wick. Didn't make a bottom wick. Oh, it kind of made a bottom wick, but didn't really make a top wick. And yeah, but this previous 1 hour candle's pretty nice. And yeah, let's just see how this 30 closes, because if we get a closure back in this range, then we'll be back inside of here. So we should fill. We should be able to fill minimum. But let's see. Fuck running in place, I never do that. Hello, bro, I'm back. What's up, man? It's not compatible. So I gotta edit this after in a different fucking thing then? This is all MP4. Look at that, we're flipping. And overall, on the 15, That's why I want to wait for that closure, because overall in the 15, we didn't close above here, right? So let's see what happens. And I believe that 4 hour, yeah, 4 hours flipping now. Man, I might get more sells here. Because if we close, we could throw our stops up there, retest the lows. That's, yeah, that looks good. Damn. Let's see how the 30 closes in 5 minutes. Bro, do you know my name? No? What's your name? I just know you as TN. Hmm. Nathan? All right, Nathan. I gotta remember that. I'm bad with names. I forget a lot of people's names. What am I trying to do here? I guess I can't. I guess I can't. This fucking Elgato's overheating. Come on. One minute 45 for this closure. Very interesting. Do I have any friends that have your name? I know people with your name, but I wouldn't consider them friends. "30-minute closed. How to close? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here." Ooh. This shit's setting up nice. Could be in for a second position today. Could be in for round number 2 of sells. The reason being is because this 15 absolutely did some business up in that range, and it closed below here. So I would anticipate that even on the 30-minute, we did the same thing. We're respecting this level, and the way this candle closed, we closed strong bearish, and we have this nice wick, right? So potentially there could have been some type of liquidity here in order for us to go back down to the downside. But the only other thing that's a little bit tricky about this is the fact that this 1 hour has this top wick as well, or this steep bottom wick, not top wick, but has a steep bottom wick. So what is the question here? Or what is the idea here is the question, because this 4 hour is well opened up, made a top wick. Could we fill this previous candle? But just tell me what you used to do in my age. What I was doing at your age, every day I was playing ball. I was playing basketball. That's all I did. I was playing basketball for 2 teams, and then I just went to school. And I was in high school, it was grade 9, 15. So all I did was play basketball every morning. Damn, every morning I would go to school, and I'd wait in front of the gym doors. I'd go like maybe an hour and a half to like 2 hours, like an hour and a half before school. No, 2 hours before school started. So our school would start at 8:20, and I'd be there at like 6:30. And I would be waiting for the first gym teacher to show up so that they can open the doors, because all the gym teachers had the keys to get into the gym, right? So sometimes I would go to like the janitors and I would be like, "Hey, like, can you guys, open the gym? I'm trying to play." Sometimes they would let me, but sometimes they wouldn't. And then like the gym teachers, like they would come in, and one of them was my coaches. So like over time, he started to understand that like, I just wanted to play in the morning a little bit. So if I didn't have practice in the morning, I would be playing not by myself, but I'd be playing in the morning. I'd be trying to get into the gym. Some days I would get in, some days I wouldn't. And then yeah, I was just playing ball, going to school, and that's it. And I was working too. I saw your video. I know you play basketball. Yeah, I was working as well. So I had to balance all of those, which I honestly don't even know how I did it, because in high school I had school, obviously, which I never cared about. Then I had basketball in school. Then I had work, right? And then I had friends. And then eventually I got a girlfriend in high school. So like I had 5 things I had to balance. Now I get overwhelmed sometimes, where I'm just like, fuck, like I got my girl, I got work outside of work, which is this. Then I got fucking other little just dumb things that I don't even care about. Or not that I don't care about, but I shouldn't be stressing about. Back then it was just like, damn, like I balanced 5 things, and now it's like I have less on my plate to worry about, but I'm still worrying. It's like, why? Like I shouldn't have to. I should only care about my girl, work outside of work, and just staying healthy and fit. That's it. 4 things. But before it was like, okay, friends take up a lot of your time, because you want to hang out with friends. You want to, if I'm not playing ball or whatever, I was playing video games, or I was hanging out with them, like going out, doing things. But then like outside of that, it's like I got work, and then like you got to pay attention to the person you're with. If you're with a girlfriend or a boyfriend, whatever the case is, then you have to pay attention to like what you want to do in life, and like focus on your sports, focus on staying healthy. So there's a lot of shit, but I got through it. Could you tell your life story? My life story is nothing like nothing crazy. I mean, I'm just how old am I? 24 almost. Been out of school. COVID fucked everything up. Almost did some good things with ball, but well, I would say I did actually. I don't really say I almost. I did. I created history in my city, and that's it. Learned a lot from that, and now I'm on to the next one, on to the next venture. Basketball, I'm done with though. Basketball already taught me everything I needed to know. Basketball actually taught me a lot that is helping me in trading, like discipline, showing up every day. I've already done all these things before. I did it with basketball, so I just rinse and repeat in trading. And this is the only other thing I would say I'm like urgently passionate about because, well, money rules the world. Everybody needs money. You can't tell me you don't, because don't tell me you don't need money if you're then gonna fucking be contemplating if you should show up to work or not, or if you should take that day off and go to the beach or go do this, go do that. Just take the fucking day off. Why are you so scared? Well, you're scared because you know that you want to go and earn the money. So how do you extract from that? Well, you fucking figure something out where you can get paid for life, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's the goal here. Don't tell me people say, oh, money doesn't matter. Money matters. You're just fucking ignorant. Money's the most important thing in this world. And it's unfortunately how it is. That's how the game is, and that's how the system is. So you gotta play it. Or you fucking are gonna be stuck and you won't be able to really live the life that you want to live. But my life story is insane. And like I still have a whole 75% of my life to live. So I'll tell my story like when I'm older, like when I'm 80 or whatever. I'll be like, yeah, this is what I did, blah, 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 blah. One day I'll meet you, my big friend. Hopefully, I don't know, man. You never know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to do things for humanity though. You're young. You may not understand 100% yet, but I want to do things for humanity. Like we live in a world, especially the world I live in. It's maybe different from where you are, but where I live in, it's all capitalism. So it's all just people are trying to do things where, you know, they can capitalize on it, where how they can make money, right? So we'll sell things like technology to people, and the people, you know, will give us money in exchange for it. And it's just like, what is that doing for humanity other than deteriorating the mind, right? Well, I mean, there's like social media, it's a great tool, but a lot of people use it as consumers as opposed to producers. And you're supposed to produce on these platforms. These platforms are literally the breakaway for you to start earning on your own means. And you know, a lot of people aren't doing that. They don't really see the power in it, or they do, but they're just still like, you know, batting an eye around it. And it's all just a program. It's a program that they've been constructed on. And but we shouldn't be using it for that. We shouldn't be using it for like, well, yeah, you know, you do need to earn, right? So whoever creates it and works very hard, you have to earn money, right? But that shouldn't be the sole purpose. The sole purpose should be, how could I create this product that can help humanity evolve? Meaning in 100 years, they're using this for the better, or in 100 years, like something's happening with this product that's actually helping, you know, human civilization. Because it's all about evolution and creation. That's it. Because we are God, in my opinion. So it's all about like, yeah, like what's Facebook going to do for us in 100 years? You know, that's the big question. What's Instagram going to do? What's TikTok going to do? What's YouTube going to do for us in 100 years? Because these are the biggest things in the world, right? Every day we're glued to the screens trying to see what's going on. What is that going to do for the world? As of right now, it's a negative thing because it's putting people in fear and it's making people feel like they're behind. Sometimes it makes me feel like that as well. I see people my age doing crazy things and it's just like, what the fuck am I doing wrong, right? But it's like, that's where it gets you, where you kind of just got to extract from that and not compare yourself to others and just allow yourself to be at your own pace. And beyond all that, it's just like, yeah, like what is Facebook going to do for us in 100 years? That's the big question. Who knows? What is Elon Musk going to do for us in 100 years? Well, we could be going to Mars. What does that mean? Colonization. What does that mean? That means the expansion of humankind, the expansion and the evolution and the creation of more things. And what does that mean? That means that we learn more about ourselves, we learn more about our souls, and yeah, it's just all about harvesting the energy from the sun and how we can evolve from that, and just a lot of things that are going to evolve humanity for the better, right? But the most important things that a human being needs and any animal needs is food, water, family, or you could say like, you know, you can just say family, people around you or whatever, or other animals around you. You need socialism, like so people or animals can react, interact, and do all those things. So shelter, food, family, and within family comes, you know, being, like I said, social, sex, like all those other emotions that you feel when you're around family. And then what else? You could say shelter. And then because of the system that we're playing in, it's money. But if we weren't playing in the system, it would just be straight survival. So people would be killing each other for, you know, that log or for that fucking deer that we're hunting to eat. There's a lot of tribes in the world that are, you could say, lower class or like a lot more behind from the world that we live in. But everybody has their own, you know, you don't know what they got going on. You don't know how they dream at night. You don't know what they see. You don't know what happens when they sit down and close their eyes. Like, you don't know what these people, the people that aren't in our society that have to go and work every day. I'm saying the people that just live in the forests and they're in their own tribes. You don't know how they dream. You don't know if they leave their body at night. You don't know if they're able to do those things. And since everything in our life comes from within us, those guys, in my opinion, are the most advanced because they have something, they're in tune with their body, and a lot of them are in tune with nature, which is essentially the purity, in my opinion, of God. God is the tree that is grown. God is the grass. God is the flowers that grow in the summer. God is natural, as opposed to, and yeah, we're a form of God, right? But God, like, as opposed to humans, we create things, and through God, right? God allows us to do these things because we're from the same cloth as God. We're from the same substance. So we create things as well, but a lot of things that we create aren't the best for humanity. Like nuclear weapons and all that stuff. We could probably use that. We could probably use like nuclear reactors and shit like that to get us fucking even way past our solar system. But no, we're using it to threaten each other, to blow up the planet because what? There's imaginary lines on the fucking ground because what? Waters divide people? It's all bullshit. I believe humanity needs to evolve into a point where we're looking at how we can live 1,000 years, because in the Bible, they explain how people are living 800 years, how people are living 1,000 years. How the fuck were they doing that back then? We should be finding the cure of cancer if we don't have it already. But who's suppressing these things? That's the big question, because I'm pretty sure we have the cure. Like, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit. You can go into a whole deep rabbit hole. But for me, in general, it's just how can I, like, everybody's goal, I would say, as a boy, as a man, is to fucking make a lot of money. So when I make a lot of money and I cash the fuck out, what am I gonna do with that money? Oh, well, I want to do something for humanity, something that's gonna help humanity, as opposed to let me start a business, sell fucking shoes and fucking cars or whatever the fuck, sell all these things just for my own gain. No, there's a bigger purpose to this shit. That's just what I feel. So what can I develop or what can I build for humanity using technology that's already been manifested? So I've been thinking like something to do with space, not space stations, but like I want to do some like educated, potentially like some like this is going to take fucking probably $1 billion minimum, but like educating like people, like imagine being able to send humans to space, to go and be on a space station, for them to walk around. Like, for example, I don't know, but like people in your country, but in the Western world, we do a lot of like, you know, people, I need a vacation. So they'll take 2 weeks off of work or a week off work and they'll go on vacation. They'll go from, let's say, Canada, they'll fly to Mexico or Cuba and they'll go on vacation. They'll sit on a beach. What if we can do that where we go to space and we sit in a space station for a week and you're able to, you know, walk around the space station, but the space station is orbiting Earth and you're able to look out the window and see the space station and you're able to just do human things up there, but also be educated while you're up there, as in regards to like what you're doing up here, how you're up here, how the spaceship is even up here, how you're going to get back down. You know, everything science, like fuck, I don't know, but like I just been thinking like that'd be insane. Imagine that instead of taking a vacation to Mexico, you take a vacation going up into space for a week and just being educated and evolving, essentially helping humanity evolve. So this 30-minute popped up. Like, look how we're trading. This is a lot of weird shit going on right now. Pardon me, raise. Pardon me. What time is it? 9:45. What time is it here? 2 p.m. 10:30. Crude oil inventories. Space station. Yeah. 15-minute close below. 30-minute close at 30 still open, hovering. Could we grab a sell here potentially? think it's gonna be tricky here for the next few hours with FOMC and everything. One hour's rebreaking its own highs. 12 minutes for closures. You know what? I'm gonna let this 30. I'm gonna let this 30 close. This 5's looking interesting as well. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get my second cup. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Have a GR. Have a dinner. What are you talking about? I have coffee. Look. I got my second cup of coffee. Give me a sec. Look. I'm gonna give him a treat. It's time for his treat. It's time for his treat. Up. 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 That's it. Off. Off. Wait. Wait. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Speak. Fala, 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 fala. Props. Good boy. Bro, I'm studying and you're studying engineering? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, keep it up, man. People don't realize, but like, keep it up. It's good shit, man. Engineering will teach you a lot. The question becomes, can we re-break our own lows here on the 30? But this is just a lot of weird stuff. I don't know if I want to be in this. Monetary policy press conference opening statement. Bank of Canada expected to cut key interest rates due to looming Trump tariff threat. Bank of Canada reduces policy rate. Bank of Canada reduces policy rates by 25 basis points to a 3%. To 3% announces end of quantitative tightening. Okay. We would have been in there if I put a sell stop. Computer science engineering, yeah, man. Like, just keep studying. My dad also joined the live. Nice. What's up, Dad? Does he understand English? But yeah, computer science is cool. We need more people like that. We don't need people. I don't know, but where you guys are, but where I am, we don't need people we don't need more people working in retail stores and all that shit. We need more people, you know, building shit. He doesn't understand English. That's okay. But I'm thinking the break here, break of the lows. I'm not sure, or break of the current candle lows. Your hobby's racing? Yeah, I think I might hook up my racing sim again today and play some Assetto Corsa. But hey, listen, engineering, man, can pay you a lot of money, especially if you come over to Canada or to America with the knowledge that you learn. You come here, man, trust me. You're gonna make a lot of money and you'll be able to race. Believe me. You want to see this is my car. I don't know if you know Volkswagens, but this is a car that I own because I'm into cars as well. Volkswagen Jetta, 6-speed manual. I blew the motor on her. I gotta do some things, but it's my baby right here. This is me at the gas station with her. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Can't get rid of her. Too nice. Okay, so we got interest rates here. Reduces policy rate by 25 basis points to 3% ounces end of quantitative tightening. Don't drink coffee? Man, I'm gonna drink whatever I want. Okay. So now we don't have anything till 10:30 in regards to trades. So I gotta be weary of this. 10:30 we got trades. Or 10:30 we have news, BOC press conference. And then from 10:30 to 2 we should have some time, a window. It affects your health. But what doesn't affect your health? Think about this, bro. In India, the cars that drive on oil, think about it, bro. You're breathing all that stuff in. Think about not even the best air filter for cars is gonna be 100% healthy for you. You're gonna get some type of, you're always gonna be smelling, you know, oil and all that stuff. I work with oil every fucking day when I go back to work. So it's not the healthiest thing, but a little bit of coffee really isn't anything, especially if I go to the gym almost every day too. So You'll understand as you get older. When people tell you things, you think twice. And you take everything with a grain of salt. Hey, do they have Tim Hortons in India? Because a lot of you, we have a lot of guys that come from India. A lot of you guys come over here to Canada and work. Let's see. Welcome back to tea's good too. And tea has caffeine. So tea's good and tea has caffeine. I don't know why, but my dog has just been going crazy this morning. You'll see me soon? All right. When we see each other, we'll go drive some nice cars. You are my brother. We are all brothers and sisters on this planet. I'm looking for buys above there, but we have a strong resistance level forming here. At least on the 1 minute. And the 5, there's a resistance here. 15-minute looks like that. $30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. You have no car? Yeah, not yet. Eventually you'll earn enough to have a car. Trust me, man. We all start somewhere. Your life is race. 15 closed above the range, above the resistance. 30-minute as well, closed above the resistance. The only thing that's discouraging is these wicks here. There's a lot of wicks. New hourly as well. Bars flipping bearish again. Lewis Hamilton joined Ferrari. Yeah, I saw that. Who's your favorite F1, or what's your favorite F1 team? I like Ferrari. I think Ferrari's cool. Bro, you come to India, I'll see you. Yeah, hopefully one day. I want to travel the world, man. Go check out the world, see what the world has to offer, see the cultures, see the ways of living. Go hang out with some monks as well. But no, yeah, Lewis Hamilton, he joined Ferrari. So we'll see what happens. You have one what? Indica? What do you have? Look at this 15-minute, 5-minute, 1-minute. Ripping down. Fiery breaking its own lows. What's the situation here now? Indica car? No. Oh, this? I've seen these before. Are they manual? Yeah, they are. It's a V2 engine. You guys have V2 engine. 2 cylinders? That's crazy. 2 cylinders. I have 6 cylinders in my car compared to 2 cylinders. But hey, everybody starts somewhere, man. Everybody got to start somewhere. My first car, it was a Volkswagen Jetta, but a new one. It was had 5 cylinders for some reason, surprisingly actually, for a 2.5 liter. That car wasn't that 2.5 liter wasn't even that slow. Probably could keep up with my V6 just for a little bit. But yeah, my Jetta's blown. The motor's blown, so I gotta do some work on it. I gotta check the head gaskets. I gotta fucking take the whole assembly apart, and I gotta check out the gasket heads, which is not gonna be fun, to be honest. But it is what it is. Can't complain. Just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Hopefully it's that, and hopefully I didn't blow no fucking. Hopefully I didn't blow no piston. Because if I did, then I gotta get a new motor. Hero Honda. Let me look it up. They don't have these in America, I don't think. Where I am, they don't have them. But yeah, that bike looks cool. They're very popular in India, motorcycles I've seen. Wanna see the bike I want? Yamaha R6. This is the motorcycle I want. Yamaha R6. They also have R1s, which is 1000cc. These things are fucking badass. But overall, ultimately, this is the motorcycle I want. Ducati V4. Ultimately. Look at that thing. Holy shit. That looks like a beast. But these bikes are like 30,000. RX 100s. Let's see that. Yamaha RX 100s. Yeah, these are cool. They look like dirt bikes. But they're not. They could be though. Yeah, like, see what you guys have over there. Like, I'm sure you guys have sport bikes like we do, but you guys like these types of bikes, and I like these types of bikes. Like, it's a lot different. The culture and just like all that stuff. But I'm sure they're fun to ride. What you guys have. You're in a poor family. Your family's not poor. Nobody's poor. That's just an illusion. It's fake. Don't ever think like that. Who says you're poor? Huh? Who tells you you're poor? The system? The amount of money you have in your bank account? Who tells you you're poor? The things you have? What about the things you know? Huh? What about the things you do? Who's poor? The man that has it all but acts like a dumbass, or the man that has nothing but acts wise? Who has more? You don't have a poor family, trust me, bro. Nobody on this planet's poor. Being poor doesn't mean having nothing. Being poor means having nothing here in your mind. Meaning, if something happens to you where you should react in a negative way, but you decide no, I'm gonna react in a different way. I'm not gonna react at all. That's being rich. But if you react in a negative way towards something that, you know, maybe you shouldn't, maybe God wouldn't react to in that sense, that's what makes you a poor person, making poor decisions, reacting in a poor way. That's what makes you a poor person. So if you want something in life, you can definitely achieve it. You can definitely get it. And the only way you'll ever be poor is if you don't go for it. That's what the true definition of being poor is. Poor in the mind, poor in having no wisdom and understanding that if I want something, I'm gonna go and get it. That's being poor. Poor is not, oh, I don't have money. That's not poor. That's a fake way of looking at being poor. Having no car, having, maybe hand-me-down stuff, wearing $5 shoes from Walmart, like, that's not poor. It may be poor materialistically, but that's not the real sense of being poor. Crazy motorcycle. Become a racer, but have bike prices are over. I mean, yeah, like, they're pretty expensive, but it doesn't make you poor. If that's what you're thinking. One hour. 1 hour's looking like that. Made a bottom wick. If I were to have a buy stop at the break of that high, up 14. Buy stop break of the high, 50. There's some type of support down here that I'm gonna put my zone on, like down here. Um, we want to race motorcycles, eh? It's interesting. So if we hold the support, His daily still needs to flip bullish. That would be the top. That would be the tap of this area here, 2764. It doesn't need to flip bullish, but there's a chance it could, right? So this 1 hour is open, making a bottom wick. I could say if this 30 flips, we could go bullish. I don't know if I want to give back my profits though. Or I want to put them on the line. I want to see you and come to your house. Not this house. In the future when I have a different house potentially. I'm thinking of maybe going to Dubai one day or something. Like moving there. Somewhere where I could play the game a little bit more effectively and efficiently. This 1 hour would be flipping, right? So if I had a, what does this 5 look like? Okay, it's closing here soon. If this 30 flips, we could fill that wick. That's the 1 hour. Rebreak of the highs for 40 points. But flight tickets, no money. Yeah, flights are pretty expensive. But one day I'll see you. Bro, my family want to talk to you. Talk to me for what? 41 points. So I gotta have like maybe a 0.2. No, not even. One day you'll see me, yeah. Like I said, maybe I'll be in Dubai or something. A little bit closer than Canada. New 15 just opened, and it opened respecting this. It closed respecting this area. So we should be able to shoot up here. How much do I want to put down, man, is the question. 0.2. Have it on an hourly. $10:30, there's news as well. To have a relationship. Canada. See this press conference though. I'm shaking a bit. I'm questioning it. Do I want to throw it in there? Point three. Could I call you? Not today, bro. When I set up my Discord, then we can work around all that stuff. We can talk on Discord and have a live call and shit. But not today. Because I gotta set all that stuff up. We've been thinking about it. I know I talked about it last time as well. Because you asked me where you can reach me. So I'm thinking about getting that Discord set up. And when I do, I'll drop the link. You guys can join it. And then, yeah, we can chat there and stuff. I'm thinking. $15 closed. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. Tried to open it on my other account, but I can't. Can't take that trade there. Where's the Discord link? Not yet. I'm not, I gotta set it up first. I'm gonna create a server. Maybe I'll do it today after the stream. But I gotta see. I'm gonna be on later tonight as well anyways, but it's probably gonna be too late for you guys to join. I gotta be on at 2 o'clock for FOMC. We might range here. These buys look good. I think I'm gonna do a light workout today. I'm not gonna go heavy. So I should go to the gym. But nothing crazy. Your mom wants to see Thomas Shelby? Give me a sec. What's this? We're breaking our own lows. Here, I'll get him. Give me a second. Come here. Oh, look at him. You're on live stream, buddy. Hmm? You're on live stream, buddy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's my boy. It's my boy. It's my boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just shaved too. So that feels good. I know. Yeah, it's my boy. Do you want to eat? This guy's hair is all over the place now. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go feed him because I haven't fed him this morning yet. Let's go eat. Now my mom is very happy. That's good. We're going down here now. So we're continuing that structure to the downside. Right? We came down, retested, came down. Now we're creating that higher low. So if we close here in 30 minutes, well, let's see what happens. 30 time frame as well. Yeah, like 3 minutes till this closure, right? So if we close like this, well, it's gonna be some signs that we're still gonna be in that pullback, or we could even come down all the way back down to 2733 and then continue bearish. Your mom became sad? For what reason? Let's see. I just gotta make sure I have enough time to go to the gym and then be back for 2 o'clock. Yeah, this thing's melting, which is good. Your Thomas Shelby is missing. How the hell's your what? Your cat's missing? She asked me to see her cat. Interesting. Try Danza Akuro. Oh, Kaduro. Didn't I look this up yesterday? I forgot what it was. Let's see. Oh yeah, the song. Nah, I'm not doing that. What I'm gonna do is I downloaded a game last night and I want to play a mission because I haven't played the game in like a year and I don't know. I've just been interested in playing it again. It's called Ready or Not. So let's play it if it wants to open. Gotta close this. You guys play video games? do you guys play like Fortnite or Call of Duty? I don't know where I should put this. Look it up, put it here. I don't even really remember these controllers, but it's fine. I should be fine. And I gotta do desktop audio so you guys can hear me shooting. Buck running in place, I never do that. This game takes forever. I used to be able to go outside. Let's see. Condominiums. Park home. You must own the home invasion. There used to be so many more missions. Is the game like out now? No, that's too much. I need maybe like a smaller map. I don't want to do nighttime. There's that. They're all nighttime. Okay, fuck it. Let's try this. So this is my intel. Bring order to chaos. Rescue all civilians. Apprehend George Brixley. Who the hell is George Brixley? Let's see. Suspects. George Brixley. Male, 6'2", 230. Bro, she asked to see Thomas Shelby for once. Please, bro, my mom. Give me a second, bro. After this mission. I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Potential civilians. Female. One female? Mission brief. Alright, everybody. If you guys haven't seen yet. Officer, he's running some sort of talent agency.
Officer Fraser, please call extension 4342. Officer Fraser, 4342.
Alright, let's do this. Hopefully I have the good stuff. I can't remember what my flashlight was. I think F. I know this is to move. This is to lean. Crouch. I gotta see. He went downstairs to eat. Give him some breakfast. Bro, load up.
Talk here. Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are
Hands on
refusing
your
to
head,
cooperate.
do it, get
Move
down,
in,
I wanna see
remember your
hands.
ROE, and secure the area.
Right with you.
Where's the entrance?
He's hiding out like a radiator.
Fucking hotter than back home.
How do I call these guys again?
We're not here for you. Couldn't pick a weirder spot.
Drop the weapon and get down!
I'm getting locked up.
Get down on the floor right now! Police, hands up now!
Let me see those hands!
Get on the fucking ground! Do it now!
Need you to slide over.
I forgot how to.
Fucked up.
Hands up! Look away, don't move.
Forgot how to command these guys to do things. I forgot.
Private investigator.
Suspect secure. Ready for trailers.
Talk reporting. Continue with
Good
objective.
to go.
How do I
Get
put
on the
my?
ground now!
Think we all got a little jumpy. What do you
On
think?
me.
Got your back.
Chem light.
Nah, I gotta figure out how to do the flashlight. Keyboard, movement, equipment, interaction, fire, toggle secondary, quick throw, teamwork. Open SWAT command interface, MMB. What the fuck is this? Backward, left, right, crouch, toggle right, toggle left, cool, equipment, primary weapon, grenade, tactical device, long device, mission, laser, light attachment, MMT2. What? Toggle, the laser.
Get down! I want you to get down slowly!
Get on the ground now!
Hands above your heads!
Stay the hell away from me!
Police, get down!
Hands up! Down on your knees!
Don't hurt me!
I forgot how to do this.
Keep your hands up!
I got it. Deep breaths.
Don't shoot!
Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
Civilian is secured.
Talk to lead. Trailers en route.
Back there.
The fuck is that? Move! Nah, I gotta set up these controls again.
I don't know anything.
You have to help me, please!
Put your hands up!
I'm gonna lower these graphics because high. We'll do medium. Apply settings.
You gonna move?
Yeah, I am.
Down on the ground! Got him!
This is exit. Bro, I did not come prepared for this. For real.
Hands up above your head!
There's doors there.
Police, get on the ground now!
Get down!
I'll say that. it safe. Zipped up.
Put your fucking hands up!
You gotta be shitting me!
Hands up! Above your head! Put your hands up!
What are you doing?
Hands on your head! Move! Put your hands up! Down on your knees! Get down on your knees! Hands up! Get down on your knees!
Bruh.
I just don't want any issues.
Police, get your hands up!
Oh, God, someone called the cops.
Restraining.
Evidence, good to
Good to go.
secured.
I won't hurt you. Civilian restrained.
Entry team to talk. Civilian is secured.
Entry team, this is Tom.
LSPD, don't
Stand up.
move! Police, hands up!
Put my hand through your fucking head!
Drop the weapon and put your hands up!
Go fuck yourself!
Get down now!
Putting down a chem light.
Hands up, asshole! Now, police, get down on the ground! Hands up, do it now! Down on the ground, now!
Get down and put
Hands
your
up, drop to your knee, down on the ground, move!
I'm moving in the handcuffs.
Drop it and get down! Hands up now! Drop it now!
Hands up! Hands in the air!
Entry team, this is Tom.
Bomba
Trailers
cloud.
ready.
Bruh, shoot the guy.
Gas notified.
Don't get down! Hands in the air!
I did not come prepared for this.
Is down. Breathing.
Police, down on the
Get
ground!
down slowly! Get down and put your hands up! Hands up!
Let me see those hands!
Police, don't move! Put your hands up now! I want you to get down
Hands up now! Drop to your knees!
Got them all safe. Secure. Get down! Put your hands up! Don't move!
I'm dead.
Down on your goddamn knees now! Police, hands on your head!
I got cuffs. Lead to talk. Suspect is all finished securing. Got it back. Guy's been at it for a while. Look at the fucking walls.
This building's clear, I think.
Without you, we'll lose everything.
Hands on your head!
That goes outside. I have broken legs, bro.
Police, get down! Police, get down! Hands on your head, now! Get down and keep your hands up! Hands up, do it now!
Bruh. I'll clip this guy right there.
Get down, I want to see hands!
Police, hands in the air!
Get the fuck away from me.
Slowly get down
Hands
on
on
the
your
ground!
head, do it, get down, I want to see hands up!
LSPD! I want you to get
On the
down
ground
slowly!
now!
Over here! Help us!
I got him.
Get on the ground now!
This is part of my job. Good to go.
Talk. Civilian secure.
This is Talk. Great work. Keep going.
Bring order to Chaos Prime. Let's see. Where the fuck is this guy then? Bro, arrest this guy.
I got cuffs.
This is procedure.
Got it back. Evidence good to go.
We run clean here, pal.
Element to talk. One in custody.
Lead, this is Talk. Beauty. Keep them coming.
I went in there. I went in there. I'm missing a building for sure. Or at least an area.
This isn't the kind of future I wanted.
Must have got the wrong address.
Stairs. I'm hearing shots.
I got it.
I'll get it. Suspect is... I got it.
No, it can't be in here. I gotta check this building. No, there's no, I can't enter that way.
Hands up! Down on your knees!
Well, I didn't miss anything. Oh, nice. I did all that for nothing then.
Talk reporting. Excellent work, entry team. Report to center for debrief.
I can't feel my hands.
Excellent work, entry team. I will build a gun. Modify my layout. Thomas. Oh yeah, my cat. Give me 1 second. I want to see this gun. The scope on it. All right, that's what the 30 is looking like. 15, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna get my cat right now. 1 hour's gonna close here. 1 sec. Okay, this is the last time I'm picking him up because I keep disturbing him while he's sleeping. Here's my boy. He's my boy. Aye. Yeah. 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 And then I hold him like this. I hold him like a baby. Hold him like this, like a baby. I know. I know. He becomes jealous.
Officer Kelly, please report to staff training. Officer Kelly, report to staff training.
She's very happy. Amazing. 30-minute closure. Okay, I want to do one more mission and then I gotta go and do some other work around my house. Gotta shovel the driveway and then I gotta go to the gym. And then wait, I need to modify this. This scope, I don't want it. Maybe I'll use this scope. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but that's fine. And then we're gonna sleep. All right, bro. Have a good night, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, if you're around. Sidearm ammo, AP ammo, cool. See you. C2, no. Lockpick, pepper spray teaser. What happened to? Have a nice day. Thank you, bro. Have a good night. What happened to grenade, tactical? What happened to the thing that I can see under?
Officer Peterson, please report to captain's quarters. Officer Peterson, report to captain's quarters.
That's weird. I want to see something quickly. They have mods.
Chief Alvarez, please call desk. Chief Alvarez, please call desk.
Yeah, this is where I can do all the missions now. These new ones. Relapse. Gas station. This one. You know what? I think I gotta call it here. I gotta get some shit done before I stream FOMC. Gotta get some shit done. But this is looking good. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm done here.